What's up, fight fans? Welcome to my channel. This is Johnny, and today we're going to be going over the statistics that nobody talks about when mentioning Tyson Fury. Guys, we know there is a huge unification bout coming up in the heavyweight division this May with Alexander Usyk taking on Tyson Fury. We will have a unified heavyweight champion after it's all said and done, barring a tie or some weird stuff. I don't want to jinx it. That being said, I wanted to look at the roadmap, the path, the body of work of Tyson Fury over his last 10 fights. What we're doing here is creating statistics, adding up statistics, and coming up with a strength of schedule. What we're doing is adding up Tyson's last 10 opponents on the night that they fought Tyson, their win-loss records, and it's going to give us a statistic, a strength of schedule. We know that fighters early on in their career, they'll be matched up with guys of equal or lesser skill set to get the fighter experience. But as the boxer grows and becomes a champion and gets to the level of Tyson Fury, there are no easy fights. And the purpose of this video is to break that down and to show you guys at home the numbers behind the win-loss record. Before we do that, let's talk about some of the statistics that we do know. Fury himself, 34-0 with 24 knockouts. That gives the Gypsy King a 71% knockout to win ratio. He is ranked number 4 heavyweight in the world. He's coming off that lackluster performance against Francis Ngannou in which he got dropped, but he did secure the victory, keeping him undefeated. He's 35 years old. He's listed at 6'9" with an 85-inch reach. The Orthodox fighter is from the United Kingdom, and he is the WBC heavyweight world champion. Now, like I said, in May, when he fights Usyk, whoever wins that fight is taking home everything, all of the belts, all of the hardware. If we look at Tyson's last 10 fights, we're going to rewind the clock all the way back to the Safari fight, and we're going to finish with Francis. If you're new to these videos, let me just cover one important topic. When we add the fights up, for instance, when Fury fought Otto Wallin was 20-0. After Fury beat him, Wallin was 20-1. The stat that goes into this equation is that fight night stat, 20-0. So let's go back 10 fights. Tyson Fury fought Safari, 23-1, knockout in the 4th. Pianeta, 35-4, points decision in the 10th. Wilder the first time, 40-0, split draw in the 12th. Schwartz, 24-0, knockout in the 2nd. Wallin, 20-0, UD in the 12th. Wilder the second time, 42-0, knockout in the 7th. The trilogy match with Wilder, 42-1, knockout in the 11th. White, 28-2, knockout in the 6th. Chisora, 33-12, knockout in the 10th. Ngannou, it was his debut, split decision win in the 10th. Add all of those up, guys. Let's get our calculators out. That gives Tyson Fury 287 wins with only 20 losses, equating a 93% strength of schedule, which is pretty high, one of the highest of any of the fighters we've added up so far. Do the maths. He is 9-0-1 in his last 10 with 6 knockouts. He has defeated 3 undefeated fighters, and he also has that legendary trilogy with Deontay Wilder. When I look back at the 10 fights in his most recent work, a fight that jumps out on the page to me is that 3rd fight, the one that we think has put a exclamation point on the trilogy with Deontay Wilder. Wilder came into that last fight 42-1. There was hype going everywhere. Fury got him out of there in the 11th. Talk about power carrying late. Let's dissect this fight a little bit closer. So the trilogy bout between Fury and Wilder took place at the T-Mobile Arena in Nevada on October 9th, 2021. It was billed as, quote unquote, once and for all. The fight, which Fury won via 11th round knockout, was widely regarded as one of the best fights of the year and one of the greatest heavyweight fights of all time, winning the award for the Ring Magazine Fight of the Year 2021. Let's recap it real quick. Wilder started the fight as the aggressor, jabbing Fury to the body and landing several clean right hands to his chest and stomach in the first, which all 3 judges scored for Wilder. In the second, Fury began landing shots of his own and pushed Wilder backwards as the champion looked to establish himself in the fight. Towards the end of the 3rd round, Fury caught Wilder with a right hook to the temple, followed by a right uppercut in the clinch, which sent Wilder to the canvas. He made it to his feet and survived the round. As Fury sought to pile on the pressure against Wilder in the fourth round, Wilder landed a left jab followed by a straight right hand to Fury's left temple, stunning the champion and knocking him down. Fury made it to his feet but was floored once more after Wilder connected with a short right hook behind Fury's ear. Fury beat the count again, and the bell to the end of the round sounded soon after. At the beginning of the fifth, Wilder swung heavily at Fury, but the challenger was unable to land any telling shots. Fury then began to reassert himself back into the fight and took control of the fight in rounds 6, 7, 8, and 9, outstriking Wilder and wobbling him with a number of heavy shots as the challenger began to appear fatigued. In round 10, Fury landed another heavy right hand that sent Wilder sprawling to the canvas for the second time in the fight. Wilder made it to his feet and saw the end of the round. Fury applied more forward pressure in the 11th round as he hurt Wilder repeatedly at range and in the clinch. Nearing a minute into that round, Fury landed a clean right to Wilder's temple, causing the challenger to collapse to the floor. Referee Russell Moore immediately called a stop to the bout, securing a knockout victory for the defending champion, Tyson Fury. Guys, and if you watched the fight last weekend between AJ and Ngannou, a lot of stuff has been said considering Tyson took him the distance and couldn't get him out of there, and AJ handled him pretty easily, knocked him out. It was really a masterclass. All that's fine. We know that fight has been supposedly spoken about for years now, but first things first, Fury has to take care of business against Usyk if we want to see all the marbles with AJ. Going into this fight in May, who do you like, Fury or Usyk? Also, guys, if you want to see me break down one of your favorite fighters, one of your favorite fights, or an upcoming match with the statistics, let me know in the comment section below.